it's kind of like my first experience with the internet. Because I'm like, Big, you get arrested. How could I be arrested? I'm sitting right here. You know what I mean? So that traveled into that, and then I watched it. And I watched people take that fake one and create another better one.
Willie D Live.
And where were you when he died?
We was all going to a concert. Nipsey brought me back, so I had signed OSBS. We was probably about 100 deep. And it was the first day of Gunna's concert. In my group, OSBS, who I signed, was performing for Gunna. We 100 deep, and we in like 3, 4, what's them vans called?
The sprinters.
Sprinters. We're in like 3, 4 sprinters. We caravan and picked the homies up, all us together. We on our way to, because Gunna was performing his first day of his tour was the day Nip got killed, and it was in Long Beach. And we was all on our way out there when we got the call. We text messages, boo, said it was a shooting on Slauson at Nipsey shop. Then about 15, 20 minutes later, everybody's phone was going crazy. Almost all the homies is together. When we get the call, we shoot out from there. We actually was on 6th Ave with 100 cars. We got all the streets blocked. We waiting on UK to come out the house. Everybody's phone blowing up. Nip got hit. We flying up there. We fly up there, and we see the scene.
And where were you? Where were you the first time somebody accused you of being involved in Nip's murder?
You know what's funny? Let me tell you. I never really been accused until after the ignorance. I was on the phone with Suge. Me, Suge Knight, and one of the homegirls that worked at TMZ. Suge on the phone. Suge say, "You ready?" And I'm like, "Ready for what?" He said, "You know you finna get accused, right?" And I said, "No, what the fuck you talking about, man? Go on with that bullshit." He said, "They're gonna accuse you the same way they accuse me, Puffy, and everybody else who ever dealt with somebody." I just did not even see it coming. And I never even seen it coming, because I'm like, that's like the farthest thing from my mind. You know what I mean? Because you got a manhunt. They got a manhunt for the man, for the dude. Then I seen this little fake thing that went out. And it was just going around a bunch of different text messages. You know, police arrest Big U get arrested. And it was like, and I'm like, it's kind of like my first experience with the internet. Because I'm like, Big U get arrested? How could I be arrested? I'm sitting right here. You know what I mean? So that traveled into that, and then I watched it. And I watched people take that fake one and create another better one. The whole time, I'm here. And then what's even crazier is, after so long, I was mad because I want them to hurry up and adjudicate this case so the evidence can come out. It took 3 years to adjudicate this case. You know what I mean? And that gets led on to somebody have this, somebody had this theory, somebody got this, adding on, pouring on, which was so crazy. And then let's go back to, they used the altercation or beef between me and Nip. There was one day. Misunderstanding that everybody had. Brothers and sisters, fathers, misunderstanding. Talking about I was in a shootout with his brother. Well, a shootout means two
Black
people.
Sam?
Black Sam. Yeah. A shootout, two people got to have a gun, right? I ain't got no gun.
Have you spoken with Black Sam?
I spoke with him right after that. And we was all good, and years went by, and everything was good. We ain't had no issues, nothing whatsoever. And then leading up to his brother's demise, you know, even before that, it's a lot of things that happened in our neighborhood. Like with Fats getting killed, some of these other dudes getting killed. And it's kind of like then all the trauma they have and just maintain the store around a bunch of grimy people, which had nothing to do with me. Because basically, I'm not in music. I'm not in entertainment, only on the film side. I'm writing movies, I'm producing movies, I'm managing Veen, I'm managing Tiny Lister. I did this, I managed Tiny Lister and Veen up until Tiny Lister died. I'm getting way more money.
So you saying you didn't have a motive? I mean, that's not a motive because everybody was well. If you listen to the rumor mill, the motive is you were mad because you was X'd out of the deal. You know, you couldn't get no more money with Nip, so
wasn't no money to get.
You wanted them dead.
Factually, wasn't nobody making no money but me. I had the development officer contract, which they put that on there, and they tell you how much money that was. I had managing Veen. I'm managing Tiny Lister. I'm doing shows with a multitude of other people that I'm doing business with. I'm doing 2-3 concerts a year with developing option and my others. I'm booking every artist that basically comes in LA.